So I have to say that I haven't been enjoying myself with this platform quite like I have all year these past 2 weeks with Stadia, as it's just been rolling around and giving us gamers what we want lately, and that is just plain old games, guys. With that said, while I don't have an action-packed news video for you today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the light news around some games that we've heard and talk about that in this video. Like always though, if you guys can subscribe if you're new and you're looking for that daily Stadia and cloud gaming content, as I am definitely your guy. I also stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. on this channel with Stadia community games where we all play together and have fun, and occasionally I do give away Stadia games. With that said, let's start today's video with some of the newest news that we have, and that is that pre-orders are live for Hitman 3 on Stadia. Now the game isn't available until the 20th of January, but it does come with some neat bonuses, including the Trinity pack, which has a total of 9 items with 3 distinct sets that represent a different game from the trilogy. Each set includes a suit, briefcase, and weapon, and the deluxe edition has the deluxe escalation contracts, deluxe suits and items, and soundtrack if you're wanting to go with the higher tier of the game. Now what I found interesting though, and I'm hoping someone in the comments could actually clarify this for me, it looks as though if you do pre-order this game, you get the original Hitman for free on Stadia possibly, as it says it's included in the bundle with the picture here on the video. But it's really interesting if you get it free, because I can't tell since I have it on the Pro Collection claimed. So this is a little hard to figure out, so someone let me know in the comments. Either way, this is an absolute game that I am looking forward to, and I'm glad Stadia is getting this at the same time as all the other platforms. So if you're interested in this one on Stadia, you can purchase it now ahead of time and do that right now on the Stadia store. So it looks as though something amazing has happened. No joke, something that I never thought I'd see this soon, and that is that WWE 2K Battlegrounds is going to be cross-play, which was first told by this YouTuber who played the game, and then it was confirmed by Stadia source, so credit goes to them as they reached out to confirm that Stadia will have cross-play enabled. Now this shocked me, considering rarely any of 2K's games are cross-play enabled. Now, I've gotten a chance to stare at some of this gameplay and look at videos of this, and I have to say that I'm actually more encouraged for this title than I ever thought. My expectations were rock bottom since 2K has really bundled their recent WWE titles, and this game just looks to have a more simple but mindless fun approach, and it's really arcadey. Now with the confirmed crossplay and the game not going to be too expensive, this is a title that I think I will be easily recommending. Of course, I will want to dive into it before I give it my full thumbs up and make sure that it is running well on Stadia, but either way, this is more good news as crossplay is something that is needed on most Stadia multiplayer titles, and knowing that the online portion of this game really brings a lot to the table and help the replayability of it is definitely encouraging to see. So it looks like now I have another title to look forward to this month, and let me know in the comments if you are getting more excited for this game as well. Alright, so we got another game rated for the ESRB in Everspace Stellar Edition, and honestly this is a great pickup for Stadia because it brings a type of title that we don't currently have, and that is just like a sci-fi dogfighting type of game. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know a ton about this game yet, but I have to say it does look pretty decent. It features a story and some roguelike elements with persistent progression and an in-depth crafting system. The game's pricing according to other platforms looks to be around 40 bucks, but as you know, sometimes we get these games as pro, so I guess we'll see what happens there. Either way, there looks to be a solid addition to the Stadia library until we get that game next year in Chorus that is more similar and more AAA title, but either way, I'm looking forward to covering this game here when it does come our way. Alright, and the last thing that I wanted to share real fast with you guys is I don't typically include this type of news in my videos, but with the news being so slow and this being a current Stadia exclusive, I wanted to mention that there was a nice update for Orcs Must Die 3 that has fixed the matchmaking to where you guys can search any map and any difficulty together, therefore you're finding people much easier, hopefully. There was also some other balance changes and other things to watch out for. Now this game so far has to be my my surprise hit of the year, and I knew that I would enjoy it, but not as much as I have. Hopefully now you guys can find players to team up with a bit easier, as joining with a fellow Stadian honestly adds a really high quality element to the game, and it's really fun and I highly encourage it. But if you still can find people, go ahead and join our Discord and ask if anybody's up for a round of Orcs Must Die 3. I'll have a link down below. But alright guys, with all that said, let me know if you have any thoughts on today's videos with the game releases and anything else that you want to talk about. Also, let me know in the comments which games you guys are enjoying the most currently on Stadia, as we finally have a great problem here with such an abundance of games and just not enough time. Also, hit that like button if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. Like always guys, I'm Sunny, and I'll see you guys in the cloud.